end of the road, turn left.
Hi guys, welcome back to Clearview Driving. My name is Aman and today we're doing another mock test with Saima. Today is the last...
You will arrive at your destination at 1:23 p.m.
Today is the last lesson before Saima's test. How are you feeling?
Good.
Good. We've been for a nice little drive. It's been a good lesson so far. We've done a variety of things.
Yes.
So I thought we'd do a bit of sat-nav driving.
No, we'll start.
We'll start sat-nav driving, do about 20 minutes mock test now. Yeah? You ready?
Yes.
So thank you for everyone that's been watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and follow. And we're going to get started. So when you're ready, Saima, let's start the car. So we're going to go right out of here and then follow the sat nav after that, okay?
Right.
After 200 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, then keep left. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit, then keep left.
On approach to this roundabout, we're taking the second exit, which is about 10 o'clock, so we need to start off in the left-hand lane, and as we go forward, we need to be in the middle where the van currently is. Saima does this really well. As we're approaching the roundabout, the traffic lights did start changing, but it would not have been safe to stop at this point as there was traffic close behind, and braking would have actually been a bigger concern.
After 200 yards, keep left, then turn right.
You don't need to keep left, don't worry.
Keep left, then turn right.
The sat-nav instruction at this point was slightly confusing as it says keep left and then turn right. So in this case, the examiner would usually tell you you don't need to keep left as we're going to be making a right turn.
After 100 yards, turn right.
Saima makes good progress with the open junction ahead of us. Now as we enter the roundabout, there is a solid white line on the inside. Be sure not to drive into this section as you're meant to go around the roundabout in this case. You can pull over and park up on the left, anywhere safe. When pulling into the space on the left, Saima initially tried to park in the first space on the left, but then decided she wanted to move forward. Now nobody was passing along the right hand side, and she does check her mirrors towards the right and the road happened to be clear, but you want to make sure that you have a thorough look towards the road before moving forward. Had there been traffic passing, this would have gone down as a fault. Thank you. Drive up when you're ready.
After 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. After 400 yards, turn left.
The road layout ahead may be confusing for anyone that's not familiar with the area. The island in the middle of the road is simply the divide between the two sides. Even though there are no signs, you would pass on the left and traffic coming towards you would be approaching from the right-hand side of the road. As we're going forward, Saima does get slightly confused with the sat-nav and gets marked down for use of mirrors change speed.
At the end of the road, turn left.
As no one was behind and Saima was regularly checking her mirrors and reacted very quickly, this did not go down as a major fault. But when following instructions from the sat-nav, be sure to check the very top of the sat-nav as it will tell you the number of yards from the destination. And in this case, it was still 200 yards away.
Turn left.
You can pull over and park up on the left, anywhere safe.
After 200 yards, turn left, then turn right.
Thank you. Drive off whenever you're ready.
Turn left, then turn right.
If you can pull over and park on the right-hand side of the road, just go slightly past that tree.
After 80 yards, turn right, then take the second left.
Just keep going a little bit further if you can. That's great then, thank you. Okay Saima, what I'd like you to do now is to reverse back for about 2 car lengths, keeping a reasonable distance from the pavement and try not to touch the curb as you carry out the exercise.
Okay.
If your examiner asks you to park on the right-hand side of the road, then they're going to ask you to reverse back for 2 car lengths. This is the only time they would ask you to park up on the right-hand side of the road. This manoeuvre is definitely one of the easiest. Be sure to look all around and check over your shoulders into your blind spot and come to a stop whenever anyone is passing your vehicle close. In terms of looking at the reversing camera whilst carrying out this manoeuvre, you are allowed to use these additional features as long as you're still looking around. Saima is looking over her blind spot, so that's why this would not be a concern. Once you've completed about 2 car lengths, be sure to secure the vehicle. Sometimes the examiner may even say, "Thank you, that's enough there." That'd be great then, thank you. Drive up when you're ready. And we're turning right. And then keep
Turn
following
right,
the sat nav.
then take the second left.
When dealing with this meeting situation ahead, Saima does check her mirrors and moves over towards the left-hand side of the road, but as there are parked vehicles on the right-hand side of the road, she should have moved over to the left a bit more to make space for oncoming traffic. In this case, the car coming towards us managed to get through fairly quickly, but if it was a larger vehicle, they would have had more trouble.
Turn left.
So to give you a good example, the white car ahead is now sticking out. Although there is space to get through past them, we have to go much slower as the space is tighter. You want to make sure you position more in line with the parked car so that vehicles in front can easily get through next to you. And if you feel like you're hidden, you can even use a signal when moving off from this position. With the right bend approaching, always make sure to position more towards the left so that you can see more of the road ahead, and Saima does as well.
After 200 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, then sharp left. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit, then sharp left. Sharp left, then you have reached your destination. After 100 yards, you have reached your destination. You have reached your destination.
At the roundabout, turn left is the first exit. Even though Saima did have some trouble with the gears, she managed to fix it very quickly so it does not go down as a major fault. But had this carried on or the engine had switched off in the middle of the road, then that would have been more concerning as there was traffic behind. At the traffic light junction in the distance, we're going to be making a right turn. There are two lanes that turn right and Saima goes into the overtaking lane of the two. Starting in this lane is not a concern as long as you don't switch lanes without checking your mirrors. It's better to just stay in the lane and continue turning. Traffic lights, turn right please.
Right?
Yes. As we approached the traffic light, Saima was initially heading towards the left lane and then switched over towards the right. The vehicle behind us was getting into position to pass on our right. Roundabout, turn right, it's the third exit. In the distance, the road marking is slightly faded and Saima thought there were two lanes, so she was making her way towards the right. She does realise quickly, so this doesn't get counted as a fault, and she was checking her mirrors. You can pull in and park up on the left, just behind that yellow van. That's great there, thank you. Leave enough space to move away. Thank you. And relax, that is the end of your driving test. How was it, Saima?
The first time I passed. Is it?
Yeah. But
First time in
you're
mountain.
gonna get a telling off still. There are some bits where we could have been a little bit better,
Yeah.
but it was good.
Good.
Yeah.
Nowadays, when I put the before roundabout,
Yeah.
change the gear second. It's not second. It's fourth.
Yeah.
Then I exactly.
You managed to fix that quickly, because if that had taken any longer,
and the
car
roundabout
behind-
is good.
the roundabouts were very nice.
All signal mirror.
There's some bits I want to talk about. So overall it would be a pass, but you are going to get a bit of a telling off because of some things happening. So let's talk about the bits we could have improved on.
Okay.
So when we did White Hart Roundabout to go second exit Yedding,
Yes.
you started in the middle lane, right?
Yes. Yes.
Now, as you entered the roundabout, you kind of still cut a little bit of the top lane. There was nobody there, just a
Okay.
tiny bit. Just be careful.
Left line.
Yeah, a
I
little
cut.
bit. Yeah, just as you entered, be careful of that.
Okay.
Then as we're going through,
The reverse. Okay.
the river, I'm going to go through
Okay.
kind of how it happened. Then as we're going through, when we parked up on the left and we were in second gear and you decided you didn't want to park here, you moved forward.
Yes.
You want to just check the road again.
No.
You didn't, you just kind of moved and it was clear.
Okay.
But if you're going to park, just know what's behind you before you move again. The one bit, one of the parts where you needed to be a bit careful was when the sat-nav said we're going to turn left in 400 yards,
Okay.
and we got near a turn and you suddenly kind of put the brakes on, so you got marked down there because you were about to turn and then you realised, oh no, it's further. So you need to look at the
Yes.
sat-nav.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, you nearly went
Yeah.
the wrong way on that one.
Yeah.
The parking on the right reversing was very nice. Meeting situations, you know when you were giving way to those cars?
Yeah.
Now, the other cars happen to get through quite easily, but when you're giving way, you're kind of over there. And this section on the left is empty. We need to be a bit more left
Okay.
so that they can have more space.
To go.
Yeah,
I stop in middle of.
sometimes, little
Yeah.
bit, not middle, but you're kind of just like, you
Oh,
need to come back left a bit more.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
Willow Tree Roundabout, okay, the gap, the entry was very nice.
Yeah.
But when you enter, I need you to make sure you enter and you go straight into your lane.
Okay.
You sometimes go a little bit closer to that side, so just be careful about how, if there was other cars around you, where are they going to position if we position like this?
Okay. Because in roundabout I just check the mile lane.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Like you
Yeah.
are going into your lane, but you're just getting there like, oh, slowly, and then it's like, okay, what if there was a car? So like I said, nothing happened. It was a good drive.
Yeah.
There were really nice parts as well.
Okay.
Like I was really happy with your approach to Willow Tree because you tried to do it in second gear, then you were looking early, so you're not looking to stop every time.
Yeah.
Like even this roundabout here,
Yeah.
you're getting there and you're looking without thinking, oh, I'm going to stop.
Yeah.
Because before you always wanted to
But
stop.
yes, you said you're right, because whenever I turn this way more or either this way more.
Yeah, we need to just, because some of these roundabouts, they're so tight, so you have to think, okay, where's my lane? How do I?
Yeah, we need to give space the others.
Yeah, we need to be careful of other people.
Okay.
No,
the
for
line
so,
discipline is good.
yeah,
Okay.
just well, lane discipline was good, but we could just kind of brush up on it a little bit. So,
Okay.
well done.
Like. Yes, good. The first time ever
No, it was a good
in
drive.
my life.
Saima has worked extremely hard. Today's lesson, we've done so many roundabouts, so she's probably tired by this point. Yeah, so well done.
First time
It's okay.
in mock test. I don't-
How does it feel though?
Good,
Yeah?
but inconfident.
Because even like you were making mistakes, I wanted to see how you'd carry on. So I didn't say anything. I just thought, let me just
Yeah,
deal with
fix
it.
it.
Fix it. But you stayed on top of it. You didn't kind of fumble because you made that mistake. You kind of thought, okay, whatever, carry on.
Yeah. This point will not make you fail.
No.
Because I keep my in last test. This make me fail.
Yeah.
I did this wrong. It's okay now. Going wherever I want to go.
Yeah, if you make a mistake, don't dwell on it. And you did
Yeah.
that really well. You didn't dwell on any mistakes, so that was good.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Good.
All right, guys, we're all geared up for tomorrow. We still got a bit of brushing up here and there, but fine tuning. But we know the areas that we could brush up on a little bit. I'm feeling good. You can go home and relax today.
You got good vibes?
Yeah, of course. Even like earlier when we were driving, it was very nice.
Yes.
Remember?
Yes, my little silly mistake.
Exactly, but now that was a good drive.
And also now I'm not worried about roundabout, because now
You know what you should be doing.
Change the lanes and left mirror. And also, yes, you are right, because whenever I turn to this, I turn
You cut a little
fully.
bit.
Yes, yes.
But yeah, we just need to be careful because the lanes are just so small, that's why.
And also it's a line discipline mistake they will be
Both
considered.
sides, yeah. You need to be careful of your surroundings, really, that's it.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Alright guys, we'll see you tomorrow. You'll probably see this in a few days' time, but we'll let you know how the test goes.
Bye bye.